Betty, tell me. Okay, so Betty is concerned about please no space before tabs. No space before tabs. So to fix this, it is concerned about the tabs that we created here. Okay, it's just something like here, setting this. What I can do is just reduce this and make sure yeah, as long as you guys have seen what you're supposed to do, but okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Move this completely down and set that there. Okay, so give it a tab. No. Let's try this and see what happens. If it complains, perfect. So instead of using tab, it's better to use a what? Space. Yeah, create that space using a space. It's better. Betty will agree to it. So that is FizzBuzz solution. FizzBuzz solution. I hope you guys do enjoy this like the way I do. It's really fun. I enjoy it a lot. So the next one is an exercise here that says that write a function that prints a triangle followed by a new line. The size set to that, use hash. It's the same thing that we were doing from the previous ones. So yeah, this is it. So okay, now we are going to go back to using what? Our main.h. Main.h. So here call main.h so that we can include the prototype inside it. Okay. Main.h. Okay. So I've added it there already. Now we can just save it. Okay, I need to increase this so you guys can be able to see. Okay, so now here the next thing is to create this file here. Not FizzBuzz. FizzBuzz was interesting. I loved it most. So save this, create this file, enter. Then the next thing is just calling include main.h as our header. Then here set also its description. So prints what? Prints triangles. Prints triangles. So this prints a triangle. Using hash character. description for the argument is size, so the number of the size, okay, size of the triangle. Let's determine the size of the triangle. After that, then void print underscore triangle takes in, oh no, not a void one, it takes an int argument, integer argument. Then here what's happening here is just setting the two variables. I can call it hash, so plus the index. Index of it. As usual, if size is greater than 0, if that's the case, then for in brackets index, before index, for hash set to 0 initially, really, if it's set to index 0, let's see here. Set to index 1. Let's start from index 1. Hash is less or equal to size, comma, then increment hash, right? So now here again another for, which is determining for the index of hash. If the index is equal to size, for index equal to size minus hash, then index should be greater than 0, while index is greater than 0, so index should be decreasing. Yes, this makes sense. Does it make sense to you guys? Let me know in the comments. I think I'm going to leave this as an exercise, like it should be like let this be an assignment. I want to hear your views, how you do understand this. Yeah, most especially this question here, question 10, 11, 12. I'm not going to explain much about it, so let it be like a discussion. So just let's have a discussion running in the comments below, so that we can all understand and be into the program and be able to learn together. Okay, yeah, so for this I will not explain much, so from once the index is decreasing, then one thing we want to output is the space. That's one. The second one is a for statement where now we see the index is increasing. If index is equal to 0, then with the index greater than hash, comma, index should be incrementing. It should be incrementing underscore putcher. So I want you to print for me the character which is this one here. Otherwise, if hash is equal to size, if hash and size are equal to just size direct, if these two are now equivalent to each other, then what do you want to do? Just continue running the program. Otherwise, output a new line. Yeah, since we need 2 new lines for this, so we will have to put the major one here. Okay, so this is the program for printing out the triangle. So this program's output will look like this. You get it? Look like the way you see it here. Okay, je m'appelle, je m'appelle, je m'appelle, li poupou. The big man responded, li poupou, after responding, je m'appelle, li poupou. Okay, yeah. So I want Betty to check this code once again before we move to the next one. So Betty is saying that we have a space preferred for that one. So I think during the minus we did not put a space. So that's what Betty has got us for. Yeah, and she's right. We violated the rules. No one escapes. Amri ni amri. Here we had jumped this, so Betty caught us trying to jump. Perfect. So once we save this, VI, oh no, not VI. Betty, are we safe now to leave the prison? Betty says we have a warning at line 8, no description found for function print triangle, that we do not have a function description for it. Okay, so let's go there. What did we miss? What did we miss? What did we miss? Okay.